Thank you. Terrence, how you doing? Terrence, I miss you twice today. You had to go live back to back. I literally got in the pool. By the time I got out and checked it, it seemed like you were live twice. I was like, how did I miss him being live twice? You had to go back to back. You doing good? Good, good. I saw a little bit of your live. I tried to catch up on the weirdo. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Well, you said it. The weirdo that was in the park. So I saw a little bit of that, and then I had to get out of the pool. But I was like, how did he come live twice? And I missed it. Just missed it. Hey, good food. How you doing? Right, I heard you say you weren't feeling well, that you had some tacos or whatever with your sour cream and guacamole. Sounded so good though. All of that stuff and the sauce and everything. You think that made you feel bad? You think that's what it was? Thank you for those floating hearts, Terrence. Thank you. Y'all, I'm trying to wait till people come up in here because I want to talk about, I read something because y'all know I'll be straight up trying to get this whole dating thing together. Terrence, thank you for all of those hearts. I'll be trying to get this dating thing together. And it's supposed to be, I read up on some dating trends for 2025. And it was fun reading those dating trends for 2025, saying like what the dating scene is supposed to be like some things, some expectations of dating in 2025. And then like giving me some things of what's out for 2024. So I thought that would be, I was like, I'm about to make this a topic. We're about to talk about this on the channel. Thank you, Terrence. Let me see. Good Food said, hey, Terrence. Yeah, that man was strange. I said, this is so funny. I was in the pool and I was watching it. I was like, because you know how you always smiling, Terrence. That smile was not there. You was real serious. I said, Terrence is concerned about that man for real because those, all that ear-to-ear smiling was nowhere in sight. He was looking real serious. I was like, oh, he bothered by that man. Let me see. Hey, Good Food, Good Mess, Terrence said, Lexi, why do you wait until I get right on this live one to come up here? Let me see. Good Food said, I believe the man of your dreams is in a chat. Good Food, Good Food, this is what I want you to do on your channel, Good Food. Good Food says she has a channel that she wants to start. She wants to, you said about your kids and food, right? Good Food. I think that you want to be Kendra. You know who Kendra is on here? She on Facebook and she on YouTube. Good Food wants to be Kendra. That's what I think. I think, hey, Blessings. How you doing, Blessing? Edith, hello from Frankfurt, Germany. How you doing, Edith? Thanks for coming in. I hope you subscribe, hit the like button, come back over here. Right, you was serious. That's what I said. I was like, Terrence ain't playing about that. He playing about that. Blessing said Terrence is so a vibe. Yes. Watch him every day and morning. Yes, we were in Angie's place, Terrence. You got to check out Angie's place. But we were in Angie's place chat, and she got just this really calm, soulful, energetic at the same time spirit, right? So I'm always over there, and Blessings is always over there. So when we were in the chat the last time together, and she was like, Terrence would love this channel. And I was like, he would love this channel. So yes, that's so funny. Blessings is here. I forgot to mention that to Terrence before. Let me see. Thank you, Terrence. Yes, you do want to be Kendra. I don't know, I'm not going to say you want to be Kendra, but you want to do some of those things that Kendra does. Thank you, Terrence, for those floating hearts. Hey, Big Cap, I haven't seen you in a while. Good Food laughing. Terrence said, hey, the Blessings. I live in Wisconsin, in the U.S. Wisconsin, Edith. Martini, never seen, never, ever. Where I see the word ever. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my phone out because y'all know I can't see that far. Never ever talk about Nigeria. You never support our country, Nigeria. Hold on, let me get in these comments. I got to remember, y'all. Let me remember I'm over here on It's Gamma's World. We over here. It's Camel's World. We ain't over here. Get your big ass up. Hold on. Um. Martin Rose. You said I never talk about Nigeria. I've never been to Nigeria. I don't know a lot about Nigeria, but I do know I have about 5 to 7 people that I support heavily that's from Nigeria. And if you stick around, you subscribe and come back, you'll see those same people come over here and support me on my channel. I actually do have a community that's in Nigeria. That's funny you say that because I absolutely do. You got to go to Maria's page. You got to go to, even though Journey with not Journey with Kiki, not Journey with Kiki, the Journey of My Life. She's in Canada now, but I believe she's from Nigeria. I am Macy. Cooking with Sandy. Yeah, I do support Nigeria. Okay, it's Grandma's World. Not get your big ass up. Breathe. Okay. Now let me see. Good Food said, are you talking about Kendra's Corner? No, not Kendra. Not that Kendra. Kendra, she's been out for a while too. I think she's been out for at least 10 years that I know about. She does like internet, like set up for dating. Like she'll she has people come on the screen, they tell about themselves, they tell about things that they want and people that they want to meet, and then she kind of like tells the chat to get with them or whatever. And she actually just came out with an app, y'all. Kendra ain't playing. She got a whole app now. So yes, let me see. Terrence said, thank you so much, Blessings Hot Topics. Kendra is funny. Oh, y'all talking about Kendra's court. Kendra is funny. I was talking about Kendra. I just know her as Kendra. I think the Kendra I'm talking about is Kendra. No, Kendra's Corner is definitely funny. That's not who I was talking about with Good Food. But yes, Kendra's Corner is hilarious. I hope she come on tonight. I didn't see her live earlier. I hope she comes on tonight. Edith said, oh, wow, so far away. Yes, Terrence laughing. Huh. Terrence, I be having to remember what channel I'm on. Because over here, I be trying to keep it like, but I'll get your big ass up. I be like, huh? So, okay, let me see. Good Food said, yes, I be dying laughing over Kendra's Corner. Maybe that's that beer, that beer brew. And Bud Light, yes, Kendra don't be playing over there. She's so funny. She real funny. Edith said, amazing. Excuse my terrible English. Okay, no problem, Edith. No problem. Hey, Chacal. Good Food said, hey, Chacal. Terrence is saying, hey to Chacal. Thank you for those channel emojis. It's a Terrence kind of thing. I forgot he said. Terrence said I should not be telling people, like, when they come in the chat and say if it's blessings, I should not be saying blessings. I agree with him. I should not be saying blessings. I should be saying at least, well, blessings got a real long name, but I should still be saying blessings hot topics. I shouldn't just be saying blessings. He said put some respect on the channel's names, and I try to remember to do that. So let me see. How long have you been live? Just a minute. Let me see. 8 minutes, Tracal. 8 minutes. Let me see. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Said, let them know, Gamma. Like, don't play with me. Okay, DNO. Hi, DNO. How are you? Thanks for coming to the channel. Kendra is hilarious. You talking about Kendra's Corner, right, Terrence? That's what you talked about? Because she is too funny. Thanks for that heart, that floating heart. Who's that, Terrence? Thank you. Let me see. Worcestershire says, penis. Worcestershire says. That's not how you spell penis, though. It's Penis. But he said he don't, or she, whoever it is, that he don't want to say. She don't want to say penis. She want to say penis. Okay? All right. Let me see. Kagan said, nice tattoo. Ooh. Lord. Thank you, Kagan. Let me see. Good Food said, where are the likes? So let me see. But ain't nothing but a handful of people in here. What is it? 3 likes? Hold on now. I think some people must have forgot. Some people had to forget. I know it ain't no 5 trolls in here. I know Blessings is here. I know Good Food is here. I know Chacal is here. Terrence is here. That's 4 right there. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Terrence said you gotta be Terrence. These people I've been like really trying to make sure I try to find balance. So it did stop me from going live like every day with trying to do that. I'm also trying to build Get Your Big Ass Up. So I still gotta go live over there tonight. Because I'm doing a 30-day challenge over there, going live every day. But I just got back on here like why are these trolls coming in here talking crap? I don't know. Good Food said, hit the like button, Chris. And Saret must be off tonight. We got you, girl. Thank you. But you know what? I didn't even text them, y'all. I didn't even text them, tell them I was coming on. Maybe they'll get the notification. Maybe they'll get the notification. Hey Tasha, how you doing, Tasha? Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you, Good Food. Good Food said, I'll hold it down. Thank you, Good Food. Thank you, Terrence. Let me see. Good Food said, membership. Wait a minute. Good Food said, I got this. I've been watching. I know how to do this. Memberships are available as well. Don't worry about me being a member. You just join it out. Wait a minute. Good Food said, never mind, my own name ain't agreed. Y'all don't look past that. Just get y'all's agreed. Just make sure y'all's agreed. Mind your business, she said. Just make sure. Lord, let me see. Hey Corey, how you doing? Hi everyone, Corey said. Terrence is laughing. Um, what is this human AMP? What is human AMP? Tell me, Terrence, I'll be slow about stuff. What is this human A and P? Tell me, Terrence. Hey, Life and Tashana. How you doing, Tashana? How y'all doing? Tasha said, I'm here. Good Food said, positive vibes only over here. Hit the like button and subscribe while you're at it. Grab your membership. She said, I know that's right. Good Food. Yes, over here bothering me about Nigeria. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Quentin said, nice tattoo. Thank you, Quentin. I like it too. I like it too. Let me see Tracala saying hi to everybody. Life of Tashana saying hey to Terrence. You seriously are doing amazing. I think I'm doing good. I think I could be okay. I probably just get upset with myself about not implementing a lot of stuff that I said I was going to implement to the channel that I never brought to the channel yet. Because I don't think it's a good time yet. I don't think it's a good time yet. At the time, I thought it was a good time. And then I was shown it wasn't a good time. So I said, I'm going to let this like ride out. And then all of those things that I want to bring, when I think everything is all ran out, then I'll bring it back to where I think it needs to be. And I think it might work out like that. I think it might work out like that. Let me see. Life is just shining. Say hey to Trakel. Now this name, thank you, Terrence. This name got all kind of upside down letters. A backwards N. And y'all know I already can't see the letters as straight. It's a backwards N with some other letters that I don't understand. And I'm not going to block the person just because I don't know another language. But I be trying to, I think I be needing to know what's in there because you could be saying anything and I don't know what you're saying. I'm going to let you stay. I'm going to let you stay. Actually, wait, Lexi. I'm going to screenshot and Google it later and see if you call me anything. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, Terrence said, these trolls always doing too much. And they don't normally bother me so much over here. They get me on Get Your Big Ass Up, but they don't normally come over here. Y'all rarely see the trolls over here. I don't know. Maybe because I haven't been going live as much or something. I don't know. Oh, now this person just said those words to me again. If somebody else know how to Google different languages, can y'all write that in a Google and tell me what they saying so I can see? I don't know. Let me know. Okay. Now, Kagan got a horse in here. Kagan, are you calling me a horse? Is that a horse? And hard eyes? Tell me what you're saying. Now, this child and put these letters back up in here. Somebody Google it for me. If I don't want to put y'all on hold, y'all know I would. Y'all know me and Justice are the Google queens. We will Google some stuff, y'all. And do what I do with my other phone? Oh, I got the other phone in my hand. I don't want to. Somebody do it for me. Put that, I don't even know. It looks like it may be, Is that? I don't think that's not German. Somebody do it for me. Somebody do that for me and see what this person is saying up in here. Because they're saying it over and over. That's what's making me think something ain't right about it. Let me see. Jacal said, good food, good mess. You are a mess, but real talk. What about the membership? And look how you said it again. Okay, now I can feel comfortable blocking you. I screenshot because I am curious to know what you said, but I'm not gonna block you just in case you subscribe, but I'm gonna put you on timeout until I find out what you're saying because you could be saying anything. So until I find out what you want to put in the chat 11 times, I'm gonna just put you on timeout. Tracal said, hey, Corey. Let me see. Terry said, English in the chat. I know that's right. Good food said, yes, Tracal. Let me see. Another time. Oh, my God. He had it. And another. He been cutting up. Let me see. Tashana. It's a what? It's a A. Wait. Is it? Oh, ass. Oh. Is that what he said? Oh, wait, is that what? Wait a minute. Good food said, is that what you were saying, Terrence? Terrence, good food want to see if that's what you were interpreting. Thanks for those phone hearts, Terrence. Terrence, tell her what, ask her. I mean, answer her. Let me see, when they were talking about the sex genitals, who was talking about the sex genital? Oh, the penis. Human A and P. But now I'm lost because what did you say about the AMP? I remember you said something about AMP. I remember they said penis. I remember that and all of that, but it ain't clicking, ain't clicking. This person said that again. Lord. Let me see. Remember to give yourself grace. Yeah, I am giving myself grace. That's why I've been doing so good with coming on here when I feel like I don't know, without pushing myself, because I was pushing myself coming live on here every day. And it's okay about coming live every day, but I was having an obligation to a time, obligation to a certain type of content on that day. And even though it is what I envisioned for the channel, now is not a good time for that. I know that it's not a good time for it now. This person put that in here again. Lord, I deleted it way up there, but when I time them out, all of the messages get removed, and I'm just saying that they're doing it over and over again. Let me see. I love the hair. Thank you, Tashana. Yeah. Thank you, Tashana. Let me see. Terrence said it'll definitely work out. Yeah, I think it will work out. I think it will work out. I think I could. Now, listen, y'all. Y'all know that when I hit a milestone, I've learned. Don't say your milestone yet. You get 1,000. Wait till you get like 1,020. Because it's going to be about 20 people who can't stand for you to reach a milestone and be like, I'm going to unsubscribe. Think she got 1,000. I'm going to unsubscribe. Bet she won't have one. Bet she won't have 2,000. Bet she won't. You get those kind of people. So I've learned not to, when I hit my milestones, don't say it that day. You might be like geeked up and happy, but like say if your milestone, if you like, it's a Terrence kind of thing and you get that big 200 thou wow, don't get on here saying, I reached the 200 thou wow. You got to wait until you got like 200 thou wow and like an extra 100. Because the people who can't stand for you to elevate, can't stand for you to get one step ahead of like one more subscriber, two more subscribers, they can't stand it. So they'll remember like, oh, now they be over here to listen to me. Now they won't stay out of the chat. So they listen to me, said, and they're like, oh, I forgot. I meant to unsubscribe. I didn't want to listen to what she said, but I'm going to unsubscribe because I don't want it to be on her numbers. You get those kind of people. So now, I think I might be safe. I don't know. They might gang up, call each other like, let's do it as a collective group. I don't know what they're going to do. But over on Get Your Big Ass Up, I did reach 500, y'all. I don't know if it's going to happen for the rest of the night because they're going to have to do their powers. They're going to have to do those superpowers. So, I ain't worried about that. As of a couple days ago, I had 500. So I'm going to drop the content so that all the haters, it'll balance. And usually have to get over the threshold of what my milestone is, and then I got to like push the content. So like as the haters drop, the people who want my channel, they come. So then it'll balance out and still be my milestone. Y'all get me? So that's how I've been doing. I'm like, okay, wait, I reached 500. Oh, don't say nothing yet. You know, you can't say nothing yet. Wait till you got a couple more over the 500, and then say it. Then so when they go in and unsubscribe, you'll still have your 500. So that's how I learned to do that. So the other day I got 500. So I finally got 500 on Get Your Big Ass Up organically. And people, I think the people who subscribe over there really want to be over there. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited. I'm excited. Now I'm working on the watch hours. I've been doing that every night. Thank you, Terrence, for all those floating hearts. I've been working on the all night lives. Put it on last night. I had like 6 people who were willing to let the phones run. What'd I do? Forget to put the battery on there. The phone died. So I think I only got like 30 hours for it. I think it was 30 hours. So I just got to keep doing all night lives. I'm gonna do another one tonight. So let me see. Good Food said, um, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. How do I hate when okay. Wait, no. Dang it. Dang. Well, okay, I gotta catch up, y'all. Okay, wait. Okay, there it was. Tara says, when they're talking, okay, that Tara said, remember to give yourself grace. Tashana said, I love your hair. Okay, I got that. It will definitely work out. Yes, exactly. Good Food said, is it Arabic? But like and subscribe, right? I don't know what it is. Like and subscribe on Open Panel Sunday. Oh, wait, on Open Panel Sunday, you can tell us about your culture. Good Food, that would be so nice. For the person I just removed and put on timeout, come back and tell us about it. Tell us about it. Let me see. Keegan did the kissy lips. Mwah. Thank you. Tara said, you got to be careful, Gabby, because sometimes these comments in different languages could potentially get us in trouble. Oh, I took them out. I should. Can I go back and remove them? Let me see. Let me see. Because he's showing there saying some other stuff. Y'all can't see it. It's different stuff now. He's saying other stuff. I don't know what that means. Let me get you up out of here. I'm glad you told me that. I never thought about that. Okay, let me remove. No, I want to block you. How do I do that? Wait a minute. Let me block them. Hide user from the channel. Okay. Okay, Good Food said, okay, Good Food said, grab a membership so we can celebrate you in Arabic and Nigerian. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We do want to celebrate them. It's just kind of things that YouTube is so sensitive sometimes. Yes. I didn't think about it, but I never thought about that. Okay. Good Food said they asking you your cash app. Girl. Oh, let me see. Look at that. All of them. I got so many messages, y'all, that I took out. Y'all don't see them. Y'all don't see them. Oh, let me see. It's Russian. Fart shirt. The language was Russian. I can see that. Okay, let me see. Fart shirt, can you make sure that you like the live and make sure you subscribe? Let me see. Tara said exactly. Good food, good news. Yes. Now, what is this person? Oh, the timed out person. Okay. Yandex. First shirt said Yandex translates screenshots. Okay. Let me screenshot that so I can make sure I do that. Because I do want to know what they were saying. Let me see. How about y'all trolls drop some gifts? Terry said, how about y'all trolls drop some gifts, super chats, or super stickers? Not trolls. Y'all really have some good. Now, y'all know how y'all been doing this thing. Well, at first I didn't see it a lot. But I've been seeing it a lot. Like in the last 5-6 months. Y'all been on here like running these chats, doing y'all thing. Now, if y'all start running them gifts like that, how Terrence just did, start running those gifts, running those super chats, even cashing out on a $cash IGW. Is that it? Yeah, $cash IGW. Y'all be on to something. Y'all, I bet y'all will be welcome in every chat y'all fall into. Thank you, Terrence. Let me see. Terrence said, thanks, Terrence. Oh no, human anatomy and physiology. The class. Oh, wait. So what did you say about that? That's what you meant by the AMP. Terrence, leave me alone about that because you know I'm lost. I cannot, people, like, you do really well. You will say something, you'll really be thinking about no chat. You'll be talking. You'll come back like an hour later and get in the chat, and you'll know exactly what we was talking about. I'm like, how do he keep up with that? I can't do that. I need to start running my mouth, and I got to be, like, on task. I ain't got it like that. Good Food said, okay, Terrence, Wait. Okay, Terrence, I laughed my ass off at the A&P. I was definitely wrong. Okay. Good food, good mess. Terrence laughing at you. Keegan said, I don't know English, but I watch you because your voice is so nice. You think my voice is nice? Thank you, Keegan. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Let me see. Oh, this would have deleted the message. This was Kua. You deleted your message. Okay. Let me see. Instead of hollering, I swear you're not lying. They do with them. I know you're talking about with them milestones. I know. I bet you. I know you're talking about that. Yes, they're gonna take them numbers right now. They say if I have any authority or say so or control over something, I'm gonna use it on my subscription, my free subscription on YouTube. Oh my God. Let me see. Good Food said, the glasses are what? Those glasses are distilled water, Gabba. What glasses? The glasses are distilled water. What glasses? Tell me what glasses, Good Food. Y'all know I be slow with this stuff. And other people's chat, y'all can just like put a couple words and they know what y'all talking about. I be need a full blown paragraph to get back on task. Thanks, Terrence. Let me see. Terrence said, you are always welcome. Yes, thanks for those phone hearts and thumbs up, Terrence. I appreciate you. Terrence said, I had you run and could not comment for some reason. Oh, last night, the live? Okay. Thanks, Terrence, for those gifts. Terrence said it's frustrating that YouTube does us content creators like that because we don't speak all the languages. Yeah, so therefore, how would you know? Right. And they're so smart about technology. If I have my channel set for English, why don't you just translate it and put what they saying in there? Thanks for those heart emojis. Let me see exactly. Cash up to tears. Yeah, run it all. Hey, sister. There's my sister Booby in the chat, y'all. Good Food said, hey, be well. Tara said, when the guy mentioned this, look, Tara said, let me break this down. Listen, Gamma. When the guy mentioned the sex part, in that I was basically saying your channel is not a human A and P class. Oh, okay, I got it now. Okay, you was telling him about that. Right. Okay, I got you now. I got you. Hey, Be Well Magazine, Tara said. Oh, look at this right here. This cursive. Look at. Now I know that's Arabic. Let me get that out of here because I don't know what you're saying. Oh Lord, did I get you? Oh, I was about to say, why you still here? Okay, let me see. Booby said, hey, Terrence. Good Food said the celebration glasses. Oh, Lord. Last night. Yeah, the live last night. Yep. David said, Jesus, you talk faster than Superman flies. I do talk fast. I always say my lives last so long. Maybe it's a benefit to y'all that I talk so fast because imagine if I'm on here for an hour and a half, what if I talk at a normal speed like this? That means that the live will be about 3 hours long. It'll be double the time. So I feel like I'll get on here on my channel, speak with my voice, and speak as fast as I normally speak because that's the way I speak. Let me see. Tara said, David, because she's Superwoman. I know that's right, Tara. You better say that. You better say that. Let me see. Oh, here go another person. Why are they doing it? Oh, I hear him already. Okay, I was going to say. David said, I'll take your word for it. Take my word for it. Or take Terrence's word for it. Thumbs up, please, everyone. Yeah, y'all thumbs up. It looks like y'all have been, but I think more people been through here. Let me see. Terrence said, David, my word is definitely strong. That's right, Terrence. You better let them know. You better let them know. Don't forget the thumbs up, David, right before you get out of here. Okay, y'all. I wanted to share. I told y'all I wanted to share with y'all what I learned because I said I'm going to be intentional about this dating. I'm getting ready to just start putting it in my mind because I told y'all that the boyfriend is getting ready for me this summer. I don't know where he at, what he doing, but getting ready. So I've been like looking at like, okay, what are some things? I'm very strong-minded in a lot of things that I want to keep when I'm thinking about dating, but it's a lot of things that I need to like get myself together on to say things have changed, people have changed. Thank you, Terrence. And it may not be the same type of dating scene that it used to be all those 50, 11 years ago that you were dating. okay? Cause it's some new stuff. It's some new stuff out here. Some stuff I'm looking like I ain't getting down with that. I'm not getting down with that. Too bad, so sad, single, I will stay. But other stuff I'm like, okay, I can see that being like a newer thing. And maybe I should change my mindset on that. Certain things, right? So but we're gonna go through it. Let me see. Good Food said, let them comment like Kendra's quarter. She leave them there. Guess for the views. No, I'm not taking out the ones that are just here. I only take out the ones that are like saying stuff that I think maybe too offensive, which is gonna be kind of hard for them to say something that's too offensive. But Tara just told me if they're talking another language, I need to take that out because I don't know what they're saying, which could potentially be something that should not be in the chat that YouTube might have a problem with. So yes, so I was looking it up, and this information actually came out of the Essence article that I looked up. And so they had some things. It was called, I forgot what they called it, but I just wrote down dating trends for 2025, right? Okay, so the first thing they said that's going to be in for 2025 dating is that pleasure-centered love. Okay, pleasure-centered love. Okay, they said in this pleasure-centered love, it's going to be honoring joy, intimacy, and mutual satisfaction. That's what that's going to entail. And then it said, maybe I should make sure my comments are at the bottom here so I can see. Okay, who is this? This is, hi, Sonner. I hope I said your name right. Thanks for coming into the chat. Like the live and make sure you subscribe so you can come back. We're talking about dating in 2025 tonight. Okay, so pleasure-centered love is going to be based on honoring joy, intimacy, and mutual satisfaction, and prioritizing emotional, physical, and sexual compatibility, and the willingness to create it. So they trying to say like back in the day, it wasn't so important for us to be getting so much like not to be that we didn't. A lot of times people didn't care about being honored or making sure they had joy in their relationship. It was like, okay, you get pregnant, you get married. Okay, you get 18, you should be dating. By 21, you should be married. That kind of thing. They're saying that people are going to bag that up and say, hold on, I'm worthy. I'm going to get some joy out of this. I'm going to have, somebody's going to honor me, and we're going to do that mutually. It's not going to be like a one-sided thing, they said, for 2025. I am doing good, Sandra. How are you? Good Food said hit the like button. Will you enter the chat, please? Thank you, Good Food. Okay, so then the next one is emotional intelligence is the new sexy. Emotional intelligence. So y'all know how we spent a lifetime saying he can't communicate, she can't communicate. I just want him to communicate. Communicate. And we said that for like decades, maybe like 2 decades. There was a time where nobody even knew or paid attention to what communication was. But then we spent a couple decades with this big communication thing, getting in tune with your feelings and being able to express that, all of that. So now they're saying this year, my name is Gamma. They're saying that this year is going to be the year where people are going to say emotional intelligence is the new sexy. And they're saying being emotionally aware is no longer a bonus. It's actually a basic requirement. They said come with your emotions already intact. We've been talking about this communication thing a long time. Come with your stuff. You're welcome. Come with your that basic emotional intelligence. Come with that on the table already. Because we ain't got time to say the I statements. I feel sad when you do this. We ain't doing it anymore. They said we should be beyond that because the information has been out there on how to react when something goes on between a relationship. We don't need that basic so that just being emotionally aware about your feelings. They said that's just going to be basic and said that the singles are more mindful and choosing partners who can communicate, regulate their emotions, and support their growth. Sister, oh, you have to renew your membership. Thanks, sister. Yes, Chris. Hey, Chris. Oh, you under the weather again, Chris? You got to take some emergency or something. I hope you feel better. Hope everyone is safe and well. You too, Chris. So they're saying with the emotional intelligence that these singles are being way more mindful now. They're looking like, look, you need to be bringing this to the table. You need to be able to communicate, but you need to be able to regulate that. You need to be able to support the growth between yourself and the both of us. They are getting it together. They're getting it together and they know what they want. Happy Tuesday to you too, Chris. Trical said, feel better, Chris. Good Food said, hey, Chris, hope you feel better. Krista said, hey, everybody. Okay. She said, thank you, y'all. Thank you. Okay. So then the next one was they said it's going to be a time for a soft dating. They said it's going to be soft dating, y'all. Hey, Angel Mile. What's up, everyone? Angel Mile, we're talking about dating trends for 2025. They said this is how this is going to be going down. Like all that we put into all those other years, they said that the dating element itself is going to it's going to evolve into greater things. Okay. So the next thing was soft dating, they said. And I was like, what is soft dating? I didn't know what they meant by that. I was like, what they mean by soft dating? They said soft dating is dating, hold on, dating without pressure. Like, you know how you used to be like, angry, you ain't gonna be living with me all. We ain't moving in until we get married. We ain't having no baby until we get married. We ain't having no live-in boyfriends, no live-in girlfriends until we get married. Remember that? They're saying, look, you said that's bullshit? Why you say that's bullshit? Oh, Chris said you can't say it's bullshit. Okay. She said no. Okay, so dating, so they're saying soft dating for 2025 means that it's an era of dating with no pressure, y'all. You said sorry? Okay, you sorry. Okay, he said he didn't mean to say that. She didn't mean to say that, whichever one it is. Okay, they said it's dating with no pressure and moving away from rigid timelines. Like I just talked about. Like when people say, okay, we've been dating for, we've been talking for 1 month. We need to put a label on it. We need to put a name on it. Or then we've been dating for 6 months. We need to get into a committed relationship. We need to be exclusive. Or now we've been dating for a year. I need to be engaged. They said that they moving away from those timelines. Said, yeah, watch. She said I'm sick, but I'm well. Okay, so they said dating without pressure, moving away from rigid timelines, learning. I'm sorry, not learning. Leaning into connections. They said we're going to be leaning into connections that feel organic and authentic without the immediate expectation of being exclusive. So they said we can't just start saying, we can't write it down and say, okay, by February I meet my mate, by June we get committed. We can't do that no more, y'all. They said this is the new trend for 2025. I'm like, so I can't just tell somebody my goal is to be married again. I gotta like seriously like go with the flow. And like we ain't talking about that. We're gonna see organically where this leads with no pressure on either side. And we have to let go all of those like timelines and everything that we used to have in dating. Chris said we got time to do that. Okay, so it said the next one up under soft dating means freedom to get to know without expectations, but with effective communication. So they're saying like, don't go in and just start expecting a lot from these people. Don't start saying what your expectations are, you know, for where the relationship should be. That you should just be knowing that you need effective communication to pick up on if this is, you know, if this is for you or the person. Like, don't let the expectations be what defines your relationship. Let the effective communication speak for it. Chris said, I want to move organically, right? So they said don't bring all those expectations in there. In order to get that, you got to leave the door open for that. Let me see. Good Food said, do you like me? Yes or no? Right. In school dating, they said no. No, I think they said no. You can't do that because you can't have no expectation like that no more. They said. Trial said she feel that. That's what they said, y'all. Okay. Then the next thing they said, boundary setting as self-love. They said that the boundary setting is what we need to bring into relationships as a self-love. because that's how you get disappointed. I think that's what they mean. Boundary setting as self-love, they said. They said that means that for the most part, black women, they said, that black women in particular are reclaiming their time and energy by setting clear boundaries. How y'all think that's going to work out? They said that black women in particular are reclaiming their time, their energy, by setting clear boundaries. Lexi, hold on. Let me see. That's my word of the year. That's what, Chris, when I read this, I was like, you know what? Every chat I go to keep talking about boundaries. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, maybe I was thinking this person is saying that this person. I think that's like a thing that's going around that people have been feeling like I think it's like a universal thing of a feeling of the energy is being like tossed around the world of people feeling like boundaries are something that they have to take more seriously. Let me see. Gafu said, just don't ask me to have something you don't have. Okay, Chris. Good food. Chris said, that's my word of the year, boundaries. Chris said, ooh, we good food. Angel Mom said, as we should. Chris said, yes, it's working for me so far. Reclaiming the time for sure. Yes. I couldn't believe they said that, y'all. My sister said, the last thing folks need is to move, is more flexibility. She said, last thing we need is more flexibility. Hey, Indigo. Listening? Okay, good. Good food said, don't ask me to have a couch if you don't have a couch. Don't ask to eat at my table if you don't have a table to eat at. Good food. Yet because folks are desperate, Booby said. Okay, so that's what they said about the boundary setting. They said black women in particular are reclaiming their time, energy by setting clear boundaries and defining the relationship earlier and walking away without hesitation. They said people ain't waiting all these years no more. They said you're not going to play in my face for 5 of my years no more. They are saying, they didn't even put an age on this, y'all. They said this is the year, 2025, that people going to walk up in that thing and be like, you a fool, goodbye. They going to walk up in that thing and be like, you can't do this. I tried 1, 2 times. 3rd time, I'm gone. They said that people are not going to be in these relationships saying, but we've been together for 10 years. We got history. They said people ain't doing it no more, y'all. They said no more that. They said defining relationships earlier, or they're going to define that relationship. What is it? What is it? They're going to put a definition to what it is earlier, or they're making that decision to walk away. And they said without hesitation. They said they're not going to think about it. They're not thinking about it. It's not going to be a maybe, should I? They probably ain't going through much counseling. They said they're going in to check to see if they're going to stay in or check out. That's what it sounded like to me. Look at Chris. Chris is so crazy. Let me see. Good Food said, I deposit my own checks. So them funky $40. Wait, the funky $40 are not going to work this year. They said the $40 is up. Said the $40 is up. Keegan dancing about it. Let me see. Team boundaries, Booby said. Good Food said, LOL, yes, Chris. The funky $4. Booby said, I can't tell. Okay. So up under the boundary setting and self-love, it also says 2025 is a year for protecting our peace. They said because 2025 is a year for protecting your peace, is going to be the reason why you feel like you'll have to bring boundary setting and self-love into relationships. I was like, these people are speaking. They are speaking. I said, I'm going to study. I'm going to have it together. I'm going to have it together because when that, my mate who's waiting on me somewhere in the world, when I get him this summer, I told y'all this summer. This summer is it. This summer is it. I feel like I did a long haul. I was patient. I worked on me. I worked on a lot of things in my life. I worked through a lot of stuff. I did a lot of stuff. I did some stuff with my patience. And this is about it. I'm about as patient I'm gonna be about being single. Since 2000, what last time? I was in a relationship in, I think, 2016. That's so many years ago. I'm done with that. And that wasn't even the real one. The real relationship was in 2000. What was it, 2002? Something like that. So I'm done with that. So I gotta study. So when I study for it, I'm gonna bring it to y'all in case y'all need some stuff too. Let me see. Chris said, "Hey Terrence." Terrence said, "Hey Angel Mom." Indigo said, "The Generation Z kids taught us to not take mess all from people or jobs." Okay, Indigo. Good Food said, "Yes, them." Oh no, yes. There goes my confirmation. There goes your confirmation protecting your peace. That's what I'm saying. Stuff that I've been hearing. This is S's magazine. This is not me. This is S. If y'all look up an article on dating in 2025, y'all probably see this. Okay, the next thing it said that relationships are going to be more experiential, intimacy led dating. More experiential, intimacy led dating. Let me tell y'all what that means. Hey, Kendra, you know we've been talking about you over here, talking about how hilarious you are. So it said that it's going to be more experiential, intimacy-led dating, meaning couples and singles are prioritizing dates that create shared memories and connection. You know, we used to stay on the phone all night, get up and probably at this day and time, FaceTime all day. Say, you want to go to movies? You want to go to dinner? You want to go walk in the park? You want to take a ride? They said people saying now, life is short. I want experiences. So they said people are wanting connections now. They want stuff like art classes, cooking together, concerts, hiking, wine tasting, and even dance lessons. They said that people are saying, run me some meaningful life experiences. No, I'm not going to sit on the phone with you all night. I'm not doing all that. We're not doing all that talking forever and a day. We're not doing it. Quality time, Kendra. They said all that you thought you was getting ready to just call and say some sweet nothings, fall asleep on the phone, call them and start doing all that good morning beautiful stuff. They said, what concert are we going to see this weekend? What cooking class are we going? Are we coming to your house? What we got to buy the groceries? What recipe we following? They say these people want meaningful conversations and connections. Let me see. Good Food said my mama used to pick up the other phone and get on my damn phone. Oh my God. I used to hate when mama did that. I used to be like, oh, when she used to pick up the phone, Kim, get off the phone. I used to be like, oh, she's so embarrassing. I used to be so mad. Let me see. Chris said, Kendra, you're funny. I said, yes. I was singing. Oh, not garlic. You got garlic in my song? Yes. Every time I come to her chat, I put the bananas in the garlic. Bananas in the garlic. Every time, you fix it. Yeah, garlic. Trical said you have to get creative. They say that you have to get creative. You got to get creative now. Chris said, yes, I'm all about experience. What you say? Experience over a gift. Yep. Chris said, good morning, beautiful. We already talked about good morning, beautiful, y'all. Okay, so yes, they're saying an experiential, intimacy-led dating. Couples and singles are prioritizing dates that create shared memories. These people are saying, the way stuff going on in life, I need to like plant some memories. And they say even if it's a short-term relationship, people still wanting those kind of memories. The kid just said, yes, because I can't stand a boring man. I love fun. I've always been like that. Like, Booba, you in the chat. When not my last husband. Well, kind of like my last husband, but my husband, my deceased husband, when I tell y'all we did some things, it got so bad that we had to pull out a calendar and say, here, picnic, concert, weekend getaway. We had to just start putting stuff. Then we had to fit the kids in there. We out of town this month. Then next month we out of town with the kids. It was so much that I already have been doing that, but it's confirmation that that's a part of it I want to keep. I was glad they said it about like anything negative about that because I have so much of that in me as far as it is to bring in something to the relationship. Let me see. Chris said, yes, I'm all about experience over gift. Hi, good morning, beautiful. Yeah. Let me see. Yes, because I can't stand a boring man. Right. I'm trying to laugh. Chris, good fool says so. So will there be a what man around May or June? My man, I don't know. I'm just gonna say summer. I think he gonna be ready. I think he somewhere getting himself together. So by summer, the end of summer, I'm thinking. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm manifesting. Okay, so under the experiential intimacy led dating, it also said more than talking over dinner and more about experiencing life together, even if it's for the moment. That's what they said. So now the next thing they said, this was crazy now. They said that more people, and I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Hello, Peace Thomas You. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Y'all, they said that more people are going to go away from online dating, which is something I couldn't get them dating apps just to sit right with me. And I took that as a um what do you call that? My intuition, and I took it off. I just took the whole app off my phone. Like I was like, you know what? That's my intuition that keeps saying don't mess around with people on no dating app. So I took that off. But what they're saying is that people are going to be moving away from those apps like that, and they're going to be getting with services that do that personalized matchmaking. I was like, hey, what do y'all think about that one? I was like, I don't know. Peacemaker said, okay. Good food is looking. I am single. Who's interested in me? Peace Thomas Youth said. He said, y'all just look at Peace Thomas Youth. Let's see if Peace Thomas Youth has even a picture. Because Peace Thomas Youth is saying, just answer the question. Now, it's the picture. I don't even know what that picture of is of, but want to know if y'all are interested. Y'all let them know if y'all are interested. Kagan said, are you thinking about visiting Turkey? No, I probably will never visit Turkey. I probably will never visit Turkey. To tell you the truth, I probably will never. Good Food said Jesus is interested in you. Oh, Jesus said. Good Food said. What is that? Peace Thomas Youth. That Jesus is definitely interested in you. Each and every one of us in this chat. Yes. Okay. Chris said, welcome in new subscribers. Make sure you hit the like button. Yes. Kendra said, I know I'm not online dating no more. The scamming. Yes, Kendra got good stories about the scam. Kendra got scammed. Now, Kendra, I'm surprised that you got scammed. When you tell us those stories about you get scammed, I'm really surprised that you were able to be scammed. I'm surprised at that. But I guess it could be anybody if the person is skilled enough. I can't be scammed. I can't be scammed. I don't know if I can be scammed like with something like with bias or something like that. But through a man, I would never be able to be scammed. So I'm not worried about that. I'd be more worried about bringing you around my grandkids, going to sleep, and you in this house, or going to sleep and I'm in your house and not knowing you and not feeling comfortable enough to feel like, okay, I can let my guards down, that kind of thing. So that's why I'm not online dating, because I don't feel comfortable to say swipe, whatever. And I know it's a thing. I tell y'all all the time, my nephew and his fiance, who is Maddie's mom, they met on Instagram. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We love her. But it's another thing that even though my nephew met her on Instagram, my sister ended up knowing her mother and her aunts and her grandmother. So that was different. Like when you know somebody that knows somebody, that's why I tell y'all my whole thing. I'm so bad with doing the online dating because I can't take in the fact that you're about to be a total stranger to me and nobody I know knows you. Like literally you could tell me that you live in Wisconsin and you could really live in Alaska. Like I don't have nothing to know that you're a real person, and that's the scariest thing for me. So with that said, my intuition just tells me I don't feel secure enough in my discernment about a total stranger that I'm just swiping on. So that's why I feel like the online dating just won't work for me. So I just took the app off, and I just said I just don't think it's going to come between the online dating. But this place, I mean, this thing is saying that people are going away from the online dating and are actually hiring services, investing money in services to find a match for them. Tell me if what y'all think about that. Tracal said online dating is scary. It is scary for me. And I tried to just be like, because you know how my kids be like, Mom, don't nobody want you. They always say that. Don't nobody want you. They always say that. So I was like, let me think nobody wants me. You know, they don't want to be doing no harm to me. They're not in it for that reason. I tried to have a right way of thinking about it, and my intuition just keeps telling me no. So I just said, I'm just not going to do it. Let me see. Plenty of Fish has was the devil. See, Chris? Even though I'm sure I do know somebody who met somebody on Plenty of Fish and they got married. I know that. But I'm like, I know that that's rare. And do I want to be wasting time to hope and wish on a rare situation? Maybe that's not it. I think that's not it. Good food said, oh, Lord, Chris. Peace, Thomas. You said, Chris, your avatar looks beautiful. Yes, she is beautiful. Tracal said, Chris, I've never been on Plenty of Fish. I don't think I've ever been on Plenty of Fish. I don't think so. I'm not going to rule it out because if somebody told me about it and I didn't know about it like years ago, it's possible I got on there and got scared. Because I get scared real fast. Somebody tell me about something, they'd be like, no, you should try this one. And I'd be like, okay, I'll try it. And then I get scared. I'd be like, I'll put it down like within 24 hours for sure. Because I usually can get a couple messages, have like 5-minute conversation with them, and then that's a wrap. That's a wrap right about there. Chris said, Tracal, it was a hot mess. See? Kendra said he was so fine, though. Kendra said he was so fine, so it was just hard for her not to get scared. Poor Kendra, I'm mad that he did that to you. Let's see. Peace, Thomas. You said, Chris and Ashley. How are you doing, Chris? Good Food, Good Mess said, they have professional scammers. Yes. Yes, they do. Let me see what Good Food said. These letters get smaller and smaller. Good Food said they have professional scammers. Suit? Professional scammer suit? Oh, suit and tie. She said they got professional scammers, suit and tie scammers. They'll work hard to achieve their goal. They will. They will, because I was just saying this, and I think Terrence is live the other day. I was like, literally, when you're dealing with like people over online, like when they come into your chats, you have to be aware, especially if you're a content creator or whatever. You have to be aware that people can be whoever they want to be. They can literally be whoever they want to be. They could have lived one life. They could be a student type person and say, I'm getting ready to go get a construction costume and say I'm a construction worker, I'll buy a hat, I'm going to get a vest, I'm going to sit in the car and say I'm coming back from working. You can just create a whole new whatever. And so that's the scary thing about it. And that's why I just can't get with it, because I don't know how that's going to work. Because I'm getting older and older, so I can't keep saying, nope, it got to be somebody who knows somebody. Because, like, if they knew somebody, I would have been with them by now or whatever. So I don't know. Chris said, doing great, peace, thank you. Yes, the scamming is real. I don't, let me see, I didn't meet his begging scammer. Oh, you didn't meet him? Wait a minute, Kendra, are you going live tonight? Because you got to tell that story. Tell me in the comments if you're going live tonight. I was just saying earlier, I wonder if you're going live tonight. Let me see. Who wants to be my bestie? Peace, Thomas Youth is in a social media app called YouTube, asking y'all to be the best friend. All right. And to be a lover, he said. Chris said, peace, did you hit the like button? Good Food was laughing. Kendra said he was a very real person. Oh, he was a real person. Oh, he wasn't online. You met him and he was. See, and this Kendra's making a good point. You can meet somebody online and it could go bad like that. But she is saying that she met this man and he was fine to her and he was able to do that anyway. See? Oh, let me see. Okay. Let me see. Kendra said, them service go help Them get scammed. You think so? Because the service might be a scam. That might help the scammer get it. See? Lord. Chris said, oh, wow. Kendra said, I'm back with the traditional meeting someone. Kendra, tell me where you met this guy. The scamming one. So Kendra said she is back to the good old traditional way. But Kendra, are we going to be able to completely do traditional when social media or apps have been so relevant? Let me see. Okay, let me see. T Will said probably your match is another country travel. T Will, I can never travel to another country in hopes of meeting a mate because I'm never leaving my grandkids or my mom. So like my mom is not going to go out of a country. My daughter definitely is not going out of a country. So I have to I know I will have to be in the US. It has to be in the US. So that won't work because my daughter and mom are not going out of the country. So I couldn't do that. Kendra said they'll make you swear they're in love with you for real. Kendra, can you go live so I can ask you in the chat? Well, think about this. When you go live next time when you're in the chat and I tell me about the scammers, I want you to explain to me like when you're talking, because this is her in the chat. I want you to explain to me how can somebody, what did they do to make you think they loved you? Was it through words? Because I pay attention to words. Or was it through actions? Because I pay attention to actions. And I look at actions, I evaluate and really dig into if they could be true. So tell me, next time I want you to explain it. Like give me, if you go live talking about it, I'll write in the chat exactly the question is. I want to answer, Kendra, because I want to know, because those stories that you be telling about that, they are so interesting. They are so interesting. I be learning from them too. Kendra said, please be respectful in the chat and don't forget to hit the like button, please. Chris said, yes, Kendra. She said, hell no. I'm doing background checks. Chris said she doing background checks. Kendra said, I'm rested tonight, but okay. Still, oh, to get your energy back. Yeah, because Kendra wasn't feeling good for a while. Well, next time you go live, Kendra, I'm going to try to catch it and get through the trolls. You know, the trolls ain't hard to let you say much, but I'm trying to get through them. Do a credit check too, Good Food said. Chris said, amen. Oh, y'all never met him? Kendra. Okay, Kendra. Kendra, you let somebody scam you that you said was fine, and you ain't never beat the child. I'm gonna whoop you, Kendra. Let me see. Kendra said, oh, he was the military, and you met through Facebook. Facebook dating? Was it Facebook dating? So I can know how scared to get into that too? Was it Facebook dating? Good Food said Facebook is a scam, Kendra. Facebook dating or Facebook? Y'all need to hear this story, Kendra. Yes, Chris. She be having some good stories. She told the story before. We can talk. Yes, Kendra, I want to talk about that. They mind you, Angel Mom said. Think of it as a long distance relationship. She said it was like he was in the military. So if you think somebody's in the military, it's long distance. But wow. Chris said my mom always says that you need to experience your mate through all the season. Yeah. To give it time to see, like, I just believe in that time, because I think in the time, different situations will come up and you'll see the reactions and how things are dealt with in real time. Instead of just talking and just saying, yeah, I would do this, this, and that. You will really be able to see how people respond to certain different situations, right? I can see that. Kendra said, replace the word scam with liar. Okay. He was a liar, she said. Okay. Chris said he had go to get his soul right. No. Oh, just his page. So it wasn't Facebook dating, she said. It was just like his Facebook page. Okay. Good Food said, I'm dying laughing, Chris. And oh, Kendra, some military men are crazy too. Chris, a lot of people just are. Let me see. T. Will said, I'm not saying move to a next country. just go on a vacation trip or something. Might never know. I see what you're saying, T. Will. You said travel more, get out of my surroundings, and see it might be another person who lives in the States that I might connect with. That's what you said, T. Will? I think that's what you're saying. Kendra said Chrissy's definitely crazy. T. Will, that's a good idea. Yeah, Chris, I was looking like I could see that. I can see that. Hi, Louisa. Louisa. Louisa, tell me one more time. Are you from Nigeria or Kenya? Why am I thinking you're from Nigeria? Tell me, Louisa, if you're still in here. You went live today. I saw that you were live today. I got to catch your replay. Let me see. Like Stella, Chris said like Stella. Chris said, Gamma, have you seen how Stella got a group? Girl, no, I did see that, Chris. I did see that. Chris tried to be funny because y'all know I'll never see no movies. I did see that. Kendra said I will definitely discuss this with y'all again. It was very embarrassing, but I had to share because it's happening so much nowadays. Yes. Yeah. Oh, so Louisa, I remember that you were in Nigeria. Louisa, let me tell you this. I had somebody to come in my chat when I first came on and said, why don't you ever talk or support people in Nigeria? Louisa, tell me if you think that that's true. Tell me if you feel like I don't support people in Nigeria. I forgot the name of the person who said it, but it was in the beginning of my live, tonight's live, that said, you never talk about or support people in Nigeria. And I was like, that's not true. So tell me in the chat if you feel like I support people in Nigeria. I want to know from you, Louisa. Okay, let me see. Chris said, yes, Kendra. It happens a lot. It does. Louisa, it's 2:33 in the morning. Oh my God. You're doing what I normally do. Let me see. Chris said it was definitely Shane. Am I right? Chris said yes, Nigeria. Louisa said, oh, Gamma supports me a lot, and that's why I had to stop by seeing you. Now, person that I forgot your name, talk what you know. Now, Chris said, just sub to you, Louisa. Thank y'all. Y'all go over to, let's support Louisa. Y'all go over to Louisa, please, and the Nigerian community and support her. Okay? Okay. Chris said, just sub. Kendra said, that's where they really be scamming. Bad, the men in the military. Louisa said, that person has no clue. Louisa, I was a little bit, what do you call that? I forgot the word I'm trying to think of. I was really offended. I was a little bit offended. I was like, why you pick Nigeria of all the places? Now, if you would have said, I know I communicate with people in Japan and Nigeria, some other places around, but Nigeria, I'm looking like I've developed a whole little community over there in Nigeria. What are you talking about? That I don't talk to, or I know I don't talk about, or I don't support people in Nigeria. Well, I don't know what you want me to talk about. I don't live there, so I can't start lying on Nigeria and saying stuff that I don't know about. But I absolutely do support a lot of people in Nigeria, and a lot of people in Nigeria support me. So that's absolutely not true. So I was just happy that you came on here so that you could prove that little fact for me. Let me see. Chris said, period. Kendra laughing. Louisa said, thank you. We'll revert. Let me see. Okay, Kendra said, no. Louisa said, thank you, everyone. I appreciate you, Gab. I appreciate you too, Louisa. Get you some sleep. Louisa said, some people also sound entitled, though, and it's not supposed to be. You're right, Louisa. You are right. You are right. Chris says some people say anything over here. Yeah, they just say anything. T-Will said, I'm from the Caribbean. Okay. And that's one of my goals this year, to explore more. Okay, T-Will. Great, great. Chris said, what part are you going to, T-Will? Okay. Tell us what part. So I'm going to wrap up by telling y'all. So then they said, what things are out for 2024? Let me go through the things that are out for 2024, y'all. Let me tell y'all what they said. They said the things that are out for 2024 is going to be dating solely based on superficial list. Like looks, height, how much he or she make. They said those days are out. ain't nobody dating. Thank you, Kendra, for that floating heart. They said ain't nobody dating for no looks no more. Kendra, you hear that? They said it don't matter no more if that man is fine. They said, Bahamas. See, we all. Wait a minute. Chris Crazy Stuff gonna say, wait. Hey. Chris, don't get started in here. I'm still doing that. I'm still doing that. And Chris said, Chris, I ain't gonna lie now. I ain't gonna lie. That might not be nothing that I could compromise on. For me, it's beautiful for anybody else. But if I get what I'm thinking God knows that would just make me happy, it's just gonna come at 6 feet or better. I'm just sorry. Or at least 5 or 11 or better. Low is 5'10", but I'm gonna just manifest that 6 feet, and that's just it for me because everybody has their preferences. Just like somebody else might say, she got to be 150 pounds. She got to be 150 pounds. I'm just not dealing with nobody over 155 pounds. People have preferences, and that height. If I'm honest, I just think that if God is giving me what I want, the height is gonna come in there with it. Yes, my family is from. Wait, it's from where? Hold on. Oh, Eleuthera? Is it Eleuthera, Chris? I know that you said you have family in Bahamas, but I don't. I hope I'm saying it right. Good, good, good. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. I am not 4 feet. I am not no 4 feet. Let me see. So he can be 5 feet. I am not no 4 feet. I ain't even 5 feet. I'm over 5 feet. Hey Chris, if I'm 4 feet, what are you? 4 feet one? Don't talk, Chris. Okay. So they said out with the superficial list, with the looks, the how much somebody make, the height, worrying about stuff like that. They said people are not going to be doing that anymore. They said out with the strict relationship, timelines, like things like you should be married by this date, this year, that time. They said people it's out for that strict relationship timeline. They said it's out with the breadcrumbing. I was like, what is breadcrumbing? I didn't know what they was talking about with that. What you mean breadcrumbing? They said out with the breadcrumbing. Leaving just enough crumbs to keep somebody interested without committing. That's they said they call that breadcrumbing. Like they'll just leave those crumbs and like you don't really know what the relationship is, what direction is going in, but they leave enough for you to stay interested, not necessarily want to leave it, but they ain't making no commitment either. You know, all of that confusion. They said it's going to be out with that. Diddy documentary just dropped on Netflix, y'all. Thank you, Ducky. Anybody that want to look at that can go look. Kendra, Ducky, make sure that you Kristen, she don't want to hear about it. Oh my God. Kendra said that man was so, she said that man was so tall, dark, good looking, well dressed, had a great career in the Air Force. He was built as just a woman user. Dang, Kendra. Right. Chris said that's deep. Man, I hate that for you, Chris. Not Chris. Kendra, I hate that for you. That he's definitely wrong. I don't care how you look. That's wrong to do that to somebody. Have somebody thinking they're in a relationship and make plans and have goals, and then it turn out to be somebody who just lying. Huh. So he had a lot of women, Kendra. Chris want to hear this now, Kendra. Okay, so they said out with the dating solely based on how people look, those timelines, that breadcrumbing, leaving just enough crumbs to keep somebody interested without committing, and over that manipulation of that, over the manipulation of that. Trical said, I wonder, was he real? Was he real, Kendra? Chris, I guess so, baby. Trical said, not Chris, Kendra, was he real? Like, you know he was a real person? Like, did you FaceTime him? Let me see. Dang, we should find him and call him. Oh, Chris! Oh, she said, Trical, he is a real person. He is a real person. Chris wants you to call the child on live. Yes, every day we FaceTime. Dang. Louisa said, what did Louisa say? Well done, sis. Louisa said, well done, sis. Tracal said, dang, that's messed up. Chris said, oh, wow. So they said another thing that's out from 2024 is love bombing and ghosting. They said it ain't gonna be no more of that. No more love bombing, no more ghosting. Emotional manipulation tactics and disappearing acts are replaced with honest, open, effective communication. Y'all think that's look, did you know that? No, like, do y'all think that's a true thing that might happen? Do you really think that for 2025, people gonna stop love bombing? I don't know if I can get with them. People gonna stop love bombing. They gonna stop ghosting people. They gonna stop trying to use emotional manipulation tactics, and they gonna stop disappearing, and then they gonna replace that with being honest and open and having effective communication. It sounds good. I'll take it. But what y'all think? Y'all think that's gonna be a true thing? Do y'all think that's gonna be a true thing? Chris, you know, like love bombing, like, oh, like, good morning, beautiful. I'm having some flowers delivered to your job. Let me pick you up and da 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 da. You know how you just love bomb with all the things, you just like bam, bam, bam. And he did this and he did that and he did that. Oh my God, and this, all of that. That's love bombing. That's love bombing. When he just be doing all the things and you just don't know what to do with yourself because he's doing all the things. All of that is love bombing. Let me see. Tracal said he needs to be scammed by young gold digger from female and hurt his feelings. Right. Tracal said he needs to get that right back tenfold. Kendra said, I believe he was just stationed away from his. Oh, she said she think that he was in a relationship, but he was just stationed away from it. So he just called himself doing something on the side. Why do you think that, Kendra? Did you find out about somebody else? Why do you think that? Chris said, oh, okay, he's extra. Got it. Kendra said, Tracal, he definitely go get his. Absolutely. Louisa said, please don't love bomb me. You'll be a suspect. Yes. Like if it's too much. Like when people do stuff and it's so much. Like, yes, I do want you to treat me right. Nothing but right. I don't want you to treat me wrong and no way at all. But when you just doing thing after thing after thing after thing, it's like you pushing it, you forcing it, and you too extra, you just doing too much and don't feel genuine and all of that. That just be like red flag. Red flag, like something ain't right. Because ain't nobody gonna have the energy, time, or reason to do all of that. That's what I think. That's what I think. I'm sure some people love bomb and it's totally genuine and it is what it is. But I'm just saying that when people do that sometimes, it's a red flag. I think we had it in the men's room where we said something about when men, I think we talked about that when men do that so much. It's not like you don't want it. You do want it, but you want that over time, not just to meet somebody and it's like bam, bam, bam. You know, just say, right, even if it's a man and if it's a female, they want to be doing all the things like every time, like be the person to say this, be the person to do this. Like you just want the focus to solely be on you based on the things you do. That's a red flag. I think that's a red flag. Let me see. Hold on. Kendra said I could call. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. How did I? Okay, he's extra. Kendra said he definitely going to get his. Louisa said don't bomb her. Oh, you used to argue a lot? Damn, not arguing with nobody. That's one thing I don't have no energy for, y'all. I don't argue with folks. I keep telling y'all when I have a true problem, I go, it can last for weeks. It can last for months. It can last, thank you, Kendra. It can last for years. It can last forever. But what I'm going to do is be like, is that Abrielle? Thanks, Abrielle. It's going to be like, if I'm real mad, like if I'm not mad enough, I might say a little bit of stuff. But if I thank you, Gabrielle. But if I'm real mad, it is very little. If anything, I have to say, all I do is go. That's it. Is that? Was that T-Law? I saw 3 letters. That might have been T-Law. I'm telling y'all, that's just how I take stuff. It's just like if stuff is just too much over the top, I get silent. To the closest people to me, it don't matter who you are. I just get silent. I get silent because I just really believe that silence speaks louder, and that's what I do. So, I'm not going to be arguing with nobody. I'm not going to argue with nobody. I did not argue with them husbands. They had it good because if they thought that that's what they was going to get out of their wife, they didn't get it. They didn't get it, but they sure enough did hate for me to go a whole week or two. And I keep telling you, I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right when I do that. But that is my coping mechanism to stuff. And my coping mechanism is to shut down and not say anything. And I don't think that's the right thing. I said in my next relationship, I don't want to do that. I want to actually like effectively communicate what I'm feeling and like come to a resolve because I don't want my resolve to waste time with not saying nothing. I done went 30 days without speaking to a husband before. And like I will go to the hilt with stuff like that. And that's not healthy because when you think about it, that's so much time wasted on nothing. Especially if you're supposed to be trying to make the best of your relationship. 30 whole days out of your relationship acting petty is sick. But that's the way I do. Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Somebody put a 1 in the chat. Good. Okay. I got a phone call. I didn't know. Okay, let me see. Kendra said they used to argue. Louise said yes, Chris said. Kendra said, I could tell once he got back to his home town, everything changed communication wise. Okay, yeah, that's why you said. Okay, yep, I can see that. Hey, Ambrielle, how you doing? How you doing, Ambrielle? Louisa said, not at the beginning when I barely know you. Right, Louisa. That's what I'm saying. Like at the beginning. No, because why? First of all, why do you want to be love bombing and doing all that on a person you don't even know? You don't even know me to know if I'm worthy of all of that. Like, so you just gonna give a flat out stranger all of you like that? Like, that ain't good. That ain't smart. I want you to protect yourself from what I could be, what anybody could be. I don't want you to be that vulnerable like that. Let me see. Abrielle said, hit the like button, please. Thank you, Abrielle. Lewissa said, hey, Chris. Kendra said, me and that man used to raise hell sometimes. Kendra, I know you gave me a run for his money. Tracal said, yes, that's a turn off to me. Doing too much, right? And it's crazy. Like, it might sound crazy because we do want them to do the things, but it's like, not like without reason. Well, they ain't got to have a reason, but not just to be doing something. Because then it's like you just doing it. There's no genuine feeling behind it. You just doing something because you got a list. It's like checking off a list. Like I feel like you check it out off a list instead of really trying to do it for the benefit of our relationship. Maybe that's what I mean by that. Okay, let me see. Hey, Chris James, how are you? Dating Trend 2025. Come on, I was sporting a what is that? I was sporting a caveman lumberjack look. I was getting all the looks of disgust. Anyways, hey Fred, hey CJT85. Louisa said right Tracal. Let me see. I don't know what that person was saying. Let me see. So you had a beard, CJT85? Shalissa, hi Shalissa, how you doing? Hi, Shalissa said hi, Gamma, I love the topic. Thanks for coming in, Shalissa. Kristen said hi. CJT85 said, I did, Chris. My boss gave me $50 to shave it. So you did it. But you can just grow it right back. You can just grow right back. That might be a deal, depending on how fast your hair grows. Let me see. Abrielle. Hey Tilo, I thought I saw some your name come through there with that gift. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Thank y'all. Let me see. Chris said, no, growing back. CJT. Chris liked those beards. Oh, it's growing back? Okay. Kendra said, I'll definitely walk y'all through how easy it is to get scammed. Tell us how easy it is to get scammed out here. It's just like any other relationship. They just have a motive. Okay. Abrielle said, I don't argue either. I just shut down. I do too. And like I said, I'm not saying that's the right way. And I think I should work on that. But it's what makes me feel comfortable. I feel like I don't hurt nobody. Don't nobody hurt me. and it can just stay exactly in that space. And I'd rather stay in that space than to say some things that take us backwards. I'm looking like, so if I say what I really want to say, we're going backwards. We are not moving forward. So therefore, before I make stuff worse, you should let me just be quiet. Just let me be quiet. I ain't got nothing to say. It always worked for me, but I'm not saying in my next relationship I want to do that. I think I should be old enough now, and I should be with somebody who I can absolutely have a conversation with, and we could get a resolve to it. That's what I'm hoping for in my next relationship. Let me see. Okay, good, CJT. Chris said, right. Don't waste my time. Yeah, it'd be the time that get me. Like, I ain't got time to be waiting. If I waste 2 years on you, that could have been a time where I could have met somebody who wanted to really be in a real relationship. You know what I'm saying? Not one just to be saying you're doing something, but really have good intentions. And I could have been working on something else. I don't like that waste of time stuff. Everyone said I communicate, but I don't like arguing because I used to argue all the time. Yes, it gets old. It gets old. But some relationships thrive off of that. Like literally, my last husband, y'all, he would just, if he made me mad about something, and then say if I just gave him a little bit of something that didn't shut down, I'd be like, I'm just getting ready to let him have it. This child would literally start smiling. And I'm looking like, you want me to just get like that. Like, that is the sickest thing. You can ask my nephew. Soon as I start getting right with him, that child would just start smiling. I'm looking like, so you want somebody to argue? So I believe that some people want people to argue with them. I really do. Let me see. Okay, T-Lo. Hold on. Okay, yeah, y'all put a one in chat for me. Tracal said, I'm the same way. I shut down. When the convo turned into back and forth, that drains my energy. Yeah, I just ain't gonna give it that energy because if I get mad about something enough to like really get into it, it drains my energy. I'll be tired. I'll be like, it take too much physical energy out of me, and I'll be like, I ain't cut for that. Let me just not have nothing to say. But I understand what you said, Tracal. It's tiresome, and I'm like, I don't have that energy. How some households can just go. I'm like, I better fell out somewhere if I want to give some of my energy like that. Chris said, me too, Abrielle. Kendra said, there are a lot of women that present themselves as single, but they are fulfilled by a long distance relationship. They won't admit what's going on. So Kendra said that it's women out there that will present themselves as being single and have relationships with other people because they have a long distance relationship with other people. That's what you're saying, Kendra? Abrielle said, right, Kristen. Tracal, I don't have time for that mess. No, I don't have time. Tracala said hi to Louisa. Kendra said, it went on for 3 years. Ooh, Kendra. 3 years. That's a lot of time. CJT said I have a relationship with Muse. I'm trying to find a way. I know that's right. Kendra said when I met him, I was pushing another man away. Oh, okay. They had a baby on me. So it was perfect timing. Wow, Kendra. So you had to battle both of those things back to back. Wow. Let me see. Kendra, I get that. Yes. Kendra said, Chris, I was in love with what I thought. Yeah, right. You thought it was real. And that's the worst thing. Now, if somebody is acting crazy and you know that you're making a dumb decision to be with them, they got to feel different from thinking something is totally real to find out it wasn't. Man, that's crazy. Tilo said, you're very welcome again, Mike. Yes, thank you again, Tilo. Chris said, this last time I truly gave myself time to myself before getting back into a relationship. It helped me to heal. Yes. I think that does help. Like, I'm just so quick. The marriages seem like they went so fast. So this is the longest time. Of course, it's the longest time that I ever been single. So I think, and I'm going to say that I did enjoy the time being single or whatever. But it's getting to be a long, long time now. But I did enjoy that time. But I did give myself time to like to myself, and I appreciate that. And I think it'll be beneficial in the next relationship. To what degree, I don't know, but I'm sure that it'll bring something else to the table. But I have to see what I have to get in the relationship to actually see how did that affect the relationship, or if it did at all. I don't know. But I think it helped me to be okay with my, I don't care if it was as small as like I don't want to be in the house by myself type thing, or I gotta put my own gas, I gotta uh find somebody to shovel snow, like all that. It could be little stuff like that. It don't even have to be, it don't even have to get into the relationship stuff, like stuff on the surface that I had to deal with, just being in a space, being able to share my own space by myself. Because all my life I feel like since I was 22 I had kids, husband, and then another husband. I never had no time to just be like in my own space. So that was big for me. That was big for me. So now I'm looking like, okay, I like the space, but now I don't mind sharing a space with somebody after over time. And not even share space, it don't even have to be like live in, but just like share space, like, because I just ain't even used to people like coming over to sit at a couch or sit at a table, or they're like, oh, I'm so disconnected from the whole dating period that it's going to be weird to like lay down and watch a movie, or to just, I don't know, it just seemed like it'll be weird to have somebody walking around here, or to go in somebody else's house, start walking around their house. I'm so disconnected from that feeling that it's like, it's going to be weird. All those years of being married, in combination, I was married probably about 15 or 16 years, in like combination with all of the husbands, or in relationship wise, it probably was like 30 years of my life that was of being in a relationship. So coming out of that is gonna be different. I can't wait to see how that looks, how that feel. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Hey, hold on. Okay. Kendra, I get it, Chris said. Time always tells people true intentions. Yeah, you gotta let the time go, because if you meet somebody and say, I really feel like this is the one, I feel like it was love at first sight, and you do that, and say you want to get married or move in after a month, even if you feel like that, there's no way you can know enough about a person to 100%. Well, you never can be 100%, but to just say that you feel like all will be clear. All seasons, like Chris said, will be clear. All situations will be clear based on an initial meeting. I just don't think that that's possible. I always feel like it was love at first sight with my second husband, but I still knew I had to let time go by to like, really check those marks off to see if that's the kind of person I want to like spend my life with, if he would, still be here. I don't know. Let me see. Kendra said, they love, oh, she said they learned your love language and play on it. Yes, Chris. Some of them just gonna do the work to be the person they are. They gonna do the work to act that fool. They gonna put in the work. They know what to do, and they, Lord. Chris said we should do a matchmaker event for Gamma, cause we ain't playing out here. Wait, you said for me? I thought you were doing an event to do like for single people. Girl, that would be too funny. Too funny. CJT said, every true relationship I had all ended the exact same. They all decided to find somebody else while in the relationship. Ooh, so I gave up. I got my boys were good. Wow. Wow. Now that's something. Kendra said some people are narcissists and it'll never change. Right. Like Kendra, if you got a person that got that personality, I'm not gonna say people cannot change, but if that's their personality, if they feel comfortable in that, and that's what they like to practice, won't it always be like that? I don't know. Louisa said, Gamma, and all my eyes are heavy. Okay, okay. Had a nice time. We'll leave the phone running. Okay, Louisa, you can leave it running, but I'm gonna be ending this live. I am gonna have another one running on my other channel tonight. Thanks for coming in, Louisa. I appreciate you. Chris said my ex-husband is a narcissist. He's crazy. Oh, yeah, okay. Every time I get a call, it does that. Okay, let me see. Okay. Um, if I get mad, the damn world gonna know. Let me go live in a little bit. I'll tell y'all what's up. Oh, Kendra gonna go live. Okay, okay. Kendra, yes. Okay, I'm great. Get off of here. Let me see. Have a great night, Louisa. Come back. Yes. Okay, Kendra. Tilo said, Chris, same for my ex-husband, narcissist. Chris said, Tilo, woo. Louisa said, sure, Krista, Ashley, and CTJ said, I enjoy coming home to my kids. Happy to see me. And yes, and not wondering because of how I was feeling, what did I do wrong today? Yeah, and get yelled at. Exactly. It's peace. It is peace to being single. I'm not going to lie. Chris said, yes, peace. Yeah, look, Chris said it too. It's peace. Let me see. Chris said, do you want to remarry? Am I? Yes, I do want to remarry. And as soon as I be getting a divorce, I be having it in my mind, like after the first divorce, I was like, dang, now I'm gonna be married 2 times. Like off top, did a third, did it after my second husband passed, after time passed, of course, because at that moment I was like, I ain't never getting married again, I ain't never doing this again. But then after time, I was like, I do want to get married again. It wasn't my idea to get married for the third time, but I was definitely in agreement to it when he asked. Okay, so now when I was finished with that one, I was like, this is so sad because now I got to be married 4 times. I do love being married. I love being married. I love being in a relationship, period. I have a lot of fun in them, I think. But I feel like I will remarry. I don't feel like I used to feel like it's something I got to do. I don't feel like I absolutely have to do it, but I do feel like I would. I feel like I would. Let me see. I think the answer is yes. Yep. Hey, tea time with Chrissy. How you doing, Chrissy? Oh, Chris said, hey, Chrissy gal. Chris said, yes, time tells all. Absolutely. Thank you, tea time with Chrissy, for that $5 super chat. I think that is. Thank you. Let me like it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me see. Keegan got the party hats. Chris said, thank you for your support, Chrissy. Chris said, y'all hit that like button. Dang, it didn't come up. Oh, it did come up as a link there. Oh, there you go. Chris dropped the link for Get Your Big Ass Up. If y'all can put that link on notifications. When I finish this live, I'm going to start a live just to run all night. But I think Kendra says she coming live. So when I end this live, I'm going to start Get Your Big Ass Up so I can let the live run for the rest of the night. And then I'm going over to Kendra after that. Okay, let me see. Tea Time said, is she on the other channel? No, I'm not over there now. I need to start it. I think I'm going to start it before I leave this live, though. Let me see. I think she's going live. Yeah, I'm getting ready to start it. Never mind, Chris. I kept hearing her say, Kendra, I'm behind the chair. Okay. Yep, okay, I'm at the bottom. What I'm going to do, take this charger off. I'm going to hang this phone up and ask y'all if y'all could please click that link if y'all not already subscribed to go over to Get Your Big Ass Up. Let me see. Put Silent Live as a title. I'm so thankful for everybody who came over here. Anybody who came late, please go ahead and catch the replay. We talked about dating in 2025, things that we're going to be, they said trending, dating trends for people who are in a dating relationship or thinking about getting one, what is going to be in for dating and what's going out for dating. It was interesting. I think it was interesting. Let me see. Not for kids. Next. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Chris said, okay, yes, Kendra is going live too. Yes, y'all. So if y'all have an extra device, because if y'all want to go over there and listen to Kendra, we all gonna be over there. But at some point tonight, if y'all using that device, that y'all using for the rest of the night, then y'all won't be able to. But if y'all have an extra device or later on once you go to sleep, I'm leaving this live on for the rest of the night for it to go for the rest of the night for these watch hours. Oh, I'm about to make a hot toddy. Okay. Just hi and eyes. Oh my God. Let me see. Hi, Jennifer. How are you, Jennifer? Thanks for coming over. Thanks for coming over. Hopefully, all of the new people in the chat. It was quite a few new people up in this chat tonight. I like that. I hope that y'all like the live, but I really hope that y'all subscribe to the live and most definitely come back over here. Come back over here, put your all notifications on so that y'all can come back over to the lives, go over and check out my videos. You can look at some older lives. You can look at some other videos, the long form videos I got. All of that. All of my videos are not too long. But the long form videos are like over 3 minutes. So yes, go check it out, Jennifer. And everybody else who's in the chat that's new. CTJ said, I'm never going to say never, but next relationship will be less bills. I know that's right. Thanks again, Chris. Chris, can you drop Kendra's her channel so that the people who want to go hear her story about it can go over there and listen to it? Come on over to get your big ass up. Yes, but for anybody who got an extra device, please come over. Oh, I got people over here already. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kristen, that she's already over there. Good Food already came over there. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all been helping me get these watch hours. I've been trying to be diligent. I'm like, okay, 30 days straight. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Chris, I'm so sorry. I know we were supposed to journal. I did journal. I didn't start writing in it yet because I didn't realize my journal had some pages for me to read. But I read those pages because I want to internalize it all. I didn't even want to push it. I want to internalize. They talk a lot about manifesting. So I was like, I got to slow walk this journal. And I found out that my journal was only 100 days. So it's supposed to be some manifesting I'm supposed to be able to do with that energy. And that's what I'm going to try to do to get focused. Let me see. Kendra, T-Time said, Kendra, hey. Kagan, thanks for that heart. Okay, so we're just waiting now for anybody that can click that link if they have an extra device to run over here. And then for Chris to drop the link for Kendra so that anybody who want to go listen to the story about the man she told us about. That scam. Well, she said take the word scam. I'll say he was a big liar that he had her thinking for 3 years that they would be in a relationship and she felt like he was in another relationship. We want to hear about that story. Kendra's a good storyteller. So yes, come over to Kendra's and listen to that. And then once you're done at Kendra's, if you're using the same device, then if y'all can let the let the live run on what you call this? Get your big ass up for the rest of the night. Oh, you said he is a scammer though. Okay, I thought you said don't say scammer, say liar. But she said she back to scamming y'all. She said yes, he's a scammer. So if y'all want to hear about the scammer, click that link. Let's go over there and hear about the scammer, y'all. So we'll know what to look out for. Good for good best said Kendra going live. Yeah, she about to go live now. I just went over to get your big ass up to let the phone run. But I'm getting ready to go over to Kendra. Yes. Kristen, I need to hear this. Yes, thanks again for everybody who sent. Let me see. What is this? I got $4 and $4.45 and gifts. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And $5 super chat. Thank you, Chrissy, for that. I got 22 likes and 9 people in the chat. I appreciate y'all for liking and coming into the chat and participating in the chat. Thank you to everybody who was green in the screen. I appreciate and love my members. Thank y'all. You took a phone call, Good Food? Okay, yes, we about to go over there. Okay, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm just gonna keep saying that. If it don't be tomorrow, don't hold it against me, y'all. But I'll be trying to speak that into being a thing. Great life, Gamma. I see you all in the streets. Okay, I see you all over in Kendra's.